What's going on, guys? You're tuned in with Gemini Fox for another mock draft. As you see by the title, we're doing the Houston Texans. They're kind of an interesting spot. Deshaun Watson wanted out. Now I'm not sure if he wants out or not. I don't believe they have a first round pick. They traded it away to Miami. So I guess I'm probably actually not going to see it until the second round. I know they traded their first round pick because they picked third overall right there. That's their pick. But they traded it away. So I think I'm just going to see in the second round. Hopefully they have a pick in the second round. And, yeah. So I'll see you in the next pick. Woo! Holy smokes. Here we are, guys. I was right. They didn't have a first round pick. They didn't even have a second round pick. But I finally get to pick here in the third round. Third overall pick. They could probably get more picks if they do decide they want to trade away Sean Watson. They probably get some first round. No, I know they'll get first round picks for him. So we got to really make this draft count because I don't know what picks they have. I didn't look. Trying to get any inside lineman. Creed Humphreys is here. Edge. They do have a good edge rusher here. I think you got to go offensive linemen. So offensive linemen, they're not really. Offensive linemen are kind of forgotten about. But if you do forget about them, though, like in a draft, right? You make your team, you're not going to forget for a long time because you're going to get sacked a lot. You're going to get beat up a lot. Creed Humphreys from Oklahoma, one of the best. Inside, he can move outside. I think he even played center for a year. If not, I don't know for that 100%. But I know he did play tackle for a while, too. So I think the Texans are going to go Creed Humphreys. And if you don't get Deshaun Watson, you protect him now. You protect the future quarterback. It's always a safe option with the offensive lineman. So if you're going to go with your third pick, I was thinking him and Carlos. But I decided to go with Creed. I thought about it for a few before I start recording after I sat there kept watching the draft board just get eaten away. Well, I'll keep the guys around until the fourth round, see if they can have their third pick in the fourth round. I think they do. I think they're just missing the first and the second. I've been trying to remember. Maybe you guys let me know. I've been trying to remember where their first two picks went. If you do remember what the trade was, put in the description, because I don't remember why they don't have the first two. But they do have their fourth round pick, which is good. It's pretty hard to do because you pretty much have to go best available player with Andre Keskill, the safety, still here, even though they don't really need a safety. You almost can't pass up on him, right? Just because of how depleted the draft is. No, but we'll see what corners they need. They probably need everything, so it doesn't really matter what we take. They're gonna need a couple years of rebuilding. I mean, edge. Joe Tyron from Washington's still here. Get another receiver. Hunter Long's here from Boston. I think I'm going to get Hunter Long. We haven't drafted tight end too early. Oh, but Jimmy Rockets here. Yeah. We're going to go Hunter Long from Boston College. Tight ends usually take a couple of years to develop anyway, so if we get them now, in about, what would it be? 2 or 3 years, it'll start to get pretty good, and then it'll look like a good pick. So by that point, hopefully they got more draft capital, and you know how it works. But the next pick, we have 2 fours, so I like that. Hopefully the safety's there. No, he's definitely gone. Oh, even the USC guy's gone, dang. Let's see. Run back to left. Oh, did he deal it? Haskell Garrett from Ohio State's actually pretty good. Oh, does they have no stuff? I think it's about 4 or 5 star recruiter. We're going to take him. Because the Texans are kind of in a boat where they almost can draft anybody they want because they're so depleted anyway that the draft picks that you take, even if you don't need them right now, you're pretty much almost like a rebuild where you're just stocking picks for the next 3 years anyway. Unless, they keep Deshaun Watson. then you gotta get really smart picks. But if you do trade away, you're kind of in a rebuild then. Right, you probably trade JJ Watt as well. It'll give you time to sit back and really look at it. And then you just draft players for the future. So I'm kind of getting at. Which is why I'm going to go Javon Hawkins. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go with receiver. USC Marlon Williams is here. I think it's a 4-star. He doesn't have one. I would consider him probably a 4-star recruit. And if you keep Shamachi, do you need some more weapons? Barbados is a pretty big dude. Could box him out. We're gonna take him with the 5th round. Alright guys, we're back. They did not have another 5th round pick, so we have only 4. I think that's our least amount of picks we've done. I know it's not a fancy, sexy looking draft. Right, the only name that's really big in here, Creed Humphreys, maybe even Hunter Long. But I'm drafting in the sense that Deshaun Watson's not going to be there. Because even if he does stay, that's going to take 2 or 3 years for the defense to come back around, you know. What was the head coach's name? And he was the GM too. But he was pretty much complete the whole team, so I'm just thinking ahead. So we're getting offensive line. Kurt Humphrey, one of the best. Hunter Long, tight end. Doesn't have one. Forgot. Trash doesn't have one either. That's 2. Marlon 70. Okay, well, the only grade I can give you is Cree is a 4-star, but I think the other ones should all be at least 3. I think Hunter Long's probably a 4. Marlon Williams, I'd probably give a 3. Ashton Garrett, I don't know. From Ohio State, he's probably like a 4. Also, I might have to say, I don't know how they want to grade him. But this is the Texans draft. Not one of the best ones. Both of you guys did get a little enjoy out of it anyway. If you did, leave a like. Let me know what team you want to see. You know, if I don't have a team picked out by this point in time, the next team will be the Falcons. So the next team's gonna be the Falcons, or if I have a request, they'll be after this one. So see you guys then. Peace out.